Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of An Idiot Plays Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. When we ended the last episode, we actually got the airship, which means we have a lot of side quest stuff to do, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, when you get the airship, it does kind of allow you to go just about anywhere you can land, which is going to be in these dark green areas in the grass. You cannot land in forest or desert, so that does limit some of the areas you can land, but we want to go up to these clutch of islands here because there's going to be some stuff we can get out of these little holes in the ground. And you do not fear me? You have some spine in you, human. So these are the dragon caves, and it's actually going to lead us to the next thing we want to do. Dry ether? What the hell is a dry ether? Okay. So it's like a super ether, essentially. Oh, let me move that arrow out of the screen. Oh, crap. Each one of these holes, which now you see on the map, they all lit up once we went into the first one. So it's going to show you all the entry points. Have you spoken to our King Bahamut? Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. It is customary for dragons to venture northeast to the Citadel of Trials. There we must test our mettle by claiming a token of courage from within. So that gives you a little bit of hint of where we need to go. So there's going to be, I think he said northeast? Northeast, Citadel of Trials. Okay. Wasn't exactly sure, and that does save me some time of trying to find out where it's at. Not sure. Okay. This is the chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. The Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. Okay. I am the Dragon King Bahamut. I confer honor upon those whose strength and courage are true. Return to me with a token of your courage. I like the way they made Bahamut look. He's kind of an intimidating figure. Like, if that were something you wandered in and had to fight in the real world, I would, well, I'd run away like a coward, so we did not need to go here first, but it does show you where Bahamut is. So we need to remember this island, and it's the bottom cave. Worm. Come on. Something new. Hopefully we can kill. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know how much damage those type of things do, but I'm sure it's quite a bit. But yeah, there are items within these caves that are good to just go ahead and pick up. 1,000 gil cottage, that's nice. Elixir. Hey, it's our first elixir, I believe. I can't wait to not use that all game. Because that's the rule. You hold them until you need them, but you end up holding them longer than you need to, so you end up not using them at all. That's the secret sauce of the elixir. Never using them. Another dead end, unfortunately. Some more gil. I won't gripe at that. A lot more gil. Okay. And another X potion. That gives us 2 of those. I believe that's all we needed. Because these are the... I think that's everything we could have gotten. Yeah. Alright. Now, where we're going from here, we need to get into the airship. 2 worms. Okay. I should probably go somewhere and rest in an inn before I actually go to the next location, which is exactly what I'll do. That way we're not burning through our items. But I'll show you where we need to go. We need to go here. So, I don't believe you can land the ship anywhere because it's all wooded. But let's go down. We'll go to Cornelia before we pick up the ship. Just because it is so cheap to stay at the inn here. I think it's only 30 gil. So it's a good way to save money. Now that you can travel everywhere at such a quick pace, it's good to just save as much money as possible. Though, at this point, I'm pretty sure I've got 250,000 gil. Almost. 219. Alright, let's make our way back to the ship. It's going to be up here. I thought. Nope. It's going to be on the other side. I have made a terrible decision. It's that blue crystal, or like diamond on the map. And we should be able to shoot to the top left corner of the map by going this direction. Shouldn't take us too long. Hopefully we can get there fairly quick without having to worry about getting into too many combats. I don't believe I restocked any of my items. No, but we should have enough. Okay, I went... Let's... Just gonna flee from everything. At this point, everything we're encountering in the ocean is something we've well over-leveled, so there's... I could have just pressed square. Not thinking. Too busy talking. Yeah, 3 damage to the mage, who does not have a lot of armor. Now, I could have done this a few episodes ago. Essentially, once we got the ship, we could have started... Or we could have gotten to the castle, but you can't get to Bahamut until you have the airship. So... Alright. I believe we fought the Lesser Tiger and the Saber-tooth. I don't believe we fought a Were-Tiger yet. Not entirely sure. But we'll make quick work of them, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like these are no big deal. Yeah, no big deal. No, but once you get through here, there's an item we need to grab, which we'll talk about when we get to that point. We'll go ahead and heal him up. You come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Okay. Teleporting wise men. If I had a nickel for every time I encountered teleporting wise men, I'd have a nickel. But it's weird that it happened once, you know? Now, this is a bit of a pain. If I can remember the exact path I need to take. I'm pretty sure it's just the bottom one with every time you have a selection. I may be wrong in that, but we'll see. Alright, Minotaur Zombie. That's a new one. I don't believe they're very strong. No, they're not going to be very strong. At this point, because you can do this before you do, I believe, you can do the ice caverns and get the airship before you actually go into Mount Gulg. So a lot of this stuff's going to be around that level, comparably. I believe it's the furthest south one every time. Rakshasa. Interesting, because Rakshasa are something that are in D&D. Again, this game, because of the spell slots and stuff like that, it feels kind of like a D&D game. You can tell that there's some similarities, and Rakshasa being one of the creatures, I believe they're the ones with the inverted hands. Good experience, good gill. There's a door. A potion. Hey. We, I believe, have fight horned devils, but just in case, because I think we fought them in Mount Gulg. Not 100% sure, but they look very familiar, and the fact that they're using Fyra kinda cements that in my head, but just to make sure, we'll go ahead and fight these ones. That should kill it. Yeah. Again, another scene change in the fight area, which I really enjoy. They do such a good job of, like, not just remastering the areas that, you know, they have. They add the backsplash, which I don't believe the original first had. I don't think there was a backsplash for combat areas. And then I believe it's the bottom one again. I may be wrong. Nope. So the key is to go to the southernmost... the southernmost teleporter in every selection. So if you're also running through this, it's a quick way to get through the, come on, let me run. I'll take it. Yeah, so if you're also playing along and running through this game at the same time, just remember to take the southernmost teleport in every section. And it should get you where you need to go. Alright, nightmares. What in the evil My Little Pony? Let's go ahead and see if we can't just wipe these. I don't know. Snort, what does that do? Well, we're not going to find out right now. Pretty simple combat. Again, we've gotten to the point where, you know, healing staff. I don't know if I've missed anything. Hopefully I haven't. What does the healing staff do? Staff that casts heal when used. Okay, so I believe we can use that like an item. Let's sort that out because we could actually... Oh, it's right there. Alright. And I believe we can use that in items. Alright, we got a few chests to go through. Dragon zombie, that's definitely new. And if they're zombies, that means we should be able to do damage with Diaga. Oh, yeah. Ruby armlet, ice brand, steel gloves. Don't think the steel gloves, we've already got steel gloves, so we already have an ice brand. So we did get an armlet, and as my rules are, you always put it on... Always put it on the healer. Let them stay alive as long as possible. Go ahead and flee from these things here. Uh-oh, dog's barking in the background. Hopefully it doesn't pick up. Clay Golem, that's definitely a new encounter. Wow, just wiping through them. 59 damage, not bad. And that is on the warrior who's got really high armor. If that had hit anyone else, I'm sure it would have beaten the crap out of us. So let's go ahead and heal back up. And then... Not sure where that goes. Is item. Gauntlets. Gloves that cast Thundara when used. So we're... Nope. Another item we can use. So let's... Okay, that keeps everything, and we should be able to use these out of the items. It's a shame no one can equip them. Cottage. Oh, 1455 gil. Now we're getting close to a 250,000 a gil, so... Obtain the rat's tail. Okay, so now that's something that appears in multiple Final Fantasies, so you can... This is the first... Obviously, it's the first time it shows up. It's the first Final Fantasy. Be weird if it showed up in later Final Fantasies and got added in. Dragon zombies, nothing to worry about. Magic. Tiara. Oh, nope. Yeah, just to make sure. Though I believe we should be able to just wipe through them. 52. Not too bad. Yeah. No biggie. And a big... Flip off the dragons and they disappear. Get back on this throne and it takes us back to the first level. I'm not sure if we encountered everything we needed to encounter here. But we could always come back if we decide we want to fill out the bestiary. Sphinx, that's going to be something new. Magic. We'll just wipe them with the strongest spell we have. If we don't just maul them with our weapons. Yeah. Okay. Level up at 29. Good little jump for the white mage health-wise. Now we go back to the airship. Come on. Let me flee. Let me flee. There we go. Hopefully we can keep getting preemptive strikes so we can just run before we have to take any damage. Oh, come on. Another preemptive strike at least. Alright, let's get back up to the airship. And then we're going to visit Bahamut and get a nice little boost up. For those of you that haven't done this, you'll get to see the boon you get from Bahamut for bringing him the rat tail. Now go. Up here, I don't know if there are random encounters you can get into in the sky. I don't believe so. Alright, we're going to go to the one with 2. And we know that it's the bottom hole. So let's go here. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. Yeah, I'm so brave. Here's a rat's tail. Which is weird because a rat's tail is like just find a rat and cut off a tail. Doesn't seem like a very brave thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, one thing, see now everyone's, instead of a warrior, it's a knight, a monk, a master, a white mage is a white wizard, and a black mage is a black wizard. Which is cool, but I also don't like that the black wizard loses his hat. But now when I level up, I should get a nice little bump up. I don't know if it increases. It doesn't look like it increases. But now we should get nice little jumps when we level up. Still a good ways away from leveling up, but because we literally just did before we got here. Let's go back to Cornelia. Actually, we've got enough money. Let's see where we're at magic-wise. Cannot use magic, cannot use magic. We need level 4, 6, 3, 4. So Elfheim, I believe, is level 3. We'll actually do that off screen. Go to Cornelia, rest, get our spells back. And I think after I rest, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. I'm trying to keep the episode lengths down. That way it's not a 40, 50 minute slog every time to try and get to my videos. So, really, it's not worth it. We're too strong. But if you did watch my video, I appreciate you for sticking around and watching the content. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It would help my channel out a lot. And I hope to see you again in the next episode of An Idiot Plays Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster.